think the main reason for that was to have more hummingbirds.
Yeah.
I just like playing with them. It's kind of like,
This
see
is
what I
nuts.
could get them to do.
At the Coyote Inn, they have 2 full-time employees.
Where's this at? Where's it?
Up on Baristo.
Oh, one of the little inns there. Yeah.
One of the boutique inns. They have 2 full-time employees that do nothing but deal with hummingbirds.
How many feeders do they have?
There's
I
10.
have no
There's 10
idea.
on that feeder.
Mine would run away if I was talking, even this quietly, so that's interesting.
There's a little more activity out where we are. Well, not really. We got a street just like this nearby. We're this close to Baristo, but it's behind the wall. And they live in the concealed edge on that wall.
So because they're sharing, are they the same breed or not necessarily?
Not necessarily. They're just locals.
Look at they're taking
You've got
turns.
some behavior modification here with all these feeders.
Actually, they've modified my behavior
Well,
more
that's
than
for
I
sure.
have them.
I don't know. I haven't seen one altercation here.
I have.
There's mate.
There you go. A couple of the girls getting into it.
Oh yeah. There. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see nocturnals. When that happens, I just go over to where the bird that's down is and let them collect themselves.
Really? Sometimes they knock each
Oh
other
yeah.
out?
Well, they're
Oh,
flying
yeah.
into each other at high speed.
Okay, a 3. Oh my god. It's cool at my house.
Yeah.
This is like super cool. You're right, you're in big trouble now, Steve. It's just even really, like I said, they're hard to take care of.
And they don't care being by this walkway or by the street or anything.
They actually kind of prefer to be around human activity because it
Well, yeah, no other predators or anything. Yeah. That's why they're so happy on our front patio there. But there are predators around here, but when I'm out,
Take a picture of this.
I have to go get my camera.
Don't have your phone with you?
I left it the
Here.
magnet in the car. Oh no, I did have it. Sorry.
Like when there's 3 or 4 of them right there. That was perfect. You got a couple. You can shave off some of the beginning.
I got
I just want to touch one, but you know it won't let me.
I touched them. They have tiny little feathers.
They have tiny little feet. Aren't their feet funny? They look like they're made out of string.
And their tongues are like as long as their whole body.
I close my eyes when they get too
They,
close.
their tongues coil up behind their skull when they're retracted.
Oh, really? Ooh, hummingbird tracks. I love that.
It's been a chilly winter so far.
Yes, it has.
I've been running my heat, so these guys must be doubling up.
They do.
Run away. I won't hurt
There's
you.
10 on that feeder. Well,
Take a picture of that, did you?
yeah.
A video of how many there are? That's just amazing. I'm going to become Steven's best friend. I'll be like, it's 4:45. Can I come over for 10 minutes?
Sure.
I won't do that all the time.
One of the things the owner of the complex told me when I started building this was that this is a common space and anybody who lives here is welcome.
Oh, but he didn't care that you did it.
No. He just told me I can't keep anybody who lives here away.
Why would you want to?
I know.
Unless they were meaner.
If
The bus comes by.
if they're that kind of people,
They
Hummingbirds
shouldn't be
are-
living
they
here.
leave. The birds leave.
Oh, really? You think they can tell?
Little sprinkles
Come on.
in the clouds.
There's a Buddhist monk up in Idlewild who is saying that hummingbirds can see human auras.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of.
Well, I know they can see several.
Sorry, I didn't
That's
mean
okay.
to be rude.
It's cool.
No, that's
No.
actually that's probably closer to a believable thing since their range of vision is
They
way
can see several frequencies of light
Right.
beyond what we can see.
right. So if we're emanating anything,
If they do have auras, hummingbirds will be able to see it.
I think we do probably.
I know they have people they like and people they don't like. And it's an instant judgment.
Well, I'll say I'm winning. At least right this minute.
And I don't know how they tell, but they do.
I find that too, though. I'll have friends over where they'll come to
Oh,
me
the
and they'll
slow-mo
come to
is
someone
great.
else, but then they won't come to like one other person.
the slow-mo is great.
Oh, good. Will you send them to me and I'll put them on Facebook?
Yes.
I'll tell them you too can go see the Hummingbird Whisperer.
No.
He said it was okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell them they can. I won't put his address in.
I've got perchers perching on my finger.
Oh, I want that.
They'll empty those little handbags.
Yeah, each one of them holds about a tablespoon, and
Yeah.
they'll empty them. They'll empty them over
So it's
the
nice
course
you
of
have
the
the
day.
little fountain because they love the running water. Look at he's got like a handful.
Yes.
Close my eyes when they come at my face. It sort of freaks me out.
Yeah. There have been times I've been very glad I wear glasses.
They do come up kind of close with me. This is just the same.
And I've had them collide with
How
me.
many are on?
Is that one over there?
I can't seem to find his face. There you go. Plenty of room on this one.
Don't you want a feeder, Steve?
Oh, I'm happy as well.
You know, like my stupid wife wanted to go see a hummingbird. Is that like that's what you'll say at dinner tonight? You
No,
won't believe
no,
what Laura
not
made
at
me
all.
do
This is-
before we came over.
If there were
We're going
three
to
if there were 3 hummingbirds, I would have said that. But
Go to our friends for dinner. And you're kind of in between. Yeah, that neither
Okay.
of them is out of the way. But I'm like, can we just go early and see the hummingbird?
no, this is nuts. This is great. This is as advertised, Laura. Not a cheese factory. Laura always will find interesting and fun things to do, but sometimes they're over promoted or closed.
Yeah.
We took the kids once all the way into Wisconsin from Chicago to see a cheese factory that you could actually watch them make the cheese. We got there, they were hosing down the floor. So that's the code name for a
Cheese factory.
cheese factory. Yeah,
That's our family name
A
for don't
losing
bother.
a losing proposition. Sounds good.
You're so brave. Mine are not this brave.
That's the higher concentration of sugar. They're like
It's
they're
not that
like
they won't
Scotch
come,
lovers
but,
hitting a single malt.
Well,
but,
they may
if,
not
but
have
if I
this
talk or
population.
if I move a little bit, or even sometimes if I just stare at them, then they
Not
run
in the
away.
front. Not in the front, Laura. Go sit in the front. They're absolutely fearless up front. You got the running water there.
Right?
Mhm.
Nice water feature.
Look at I have like 3 or 4 of them. It's unbelievable.
It is. It's nuts. Good.
this until around the equinox. And that's when the migration will kick off.
Springtime?
Yeah.
Well, us too, I guess. We take a look at
I have birds I recognize on the migration that like to stop here.
You stay here year round?
One of them sat on me.
Isn't that fun?
It was the coolest. Just for a second, but his little feet were right there on my finger.
Oh, I've never seen this video.
Look at, he's sitting on me.
Sometimes they'll come and perch on me when I don't even have a feeder.
They're used to you.
This is incredible. I've been to butterfly sanctuaries where there is this much wildlife. And look how they're doing these videos.
Yeah.
1,000 diabetic coming.
Look, he's sitting on me.
That's because you're so sweet.
I've never had one sit on me before.
This one here is a real popular one because they don't have to fight for a spot.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at them, they're sitting on me, Steve.
Yeah, I see. You see what you nap through every day? This is her nap time normally.
Oh, okay.
Pre-dinner.
Yeah.
This is just nuts. There are so fucking many. What kind of little cabin is that?
Which one? That's a yin. It's like a Japanese knockoff, Chinese knockoff. It's cheap. It's 4K. Takes decent pictures. If something goes wrong, get another.
Yeah, it's stuff. That's the only thing that it's worth getting the Chinese. But the what is
You
it
must
using?
have fabulous pictures of them.
Does it get to use an SD card?
Yeah.
I'm just setting up a